nothing, dummy. I have a diploma.
What's it for?
Idiocy. Wait, what does that word?
Your prize today are the remains of Key's stupid diploma.
How did you break that in less than a millisecond?
How do you know what a millisecond is?
Wait, Key can talk? I always thought he was just the boring side character or something.
We're sorry, but this video is unavailable.
Hey, my therapist said that. Then he got ran over by a truck. You good? Hello? The rapey. I think he's concussed. This'll help. Wait, no! Why do people keep throwing me like this? Dude, you just dysfunctionalized our host. How are we supposed to know who's eliminated now? With all due respects, I think it should be Key. I agree, but who says that you get to be the host? Yeah, I want a chance at hosting. I think I should be the host. I'm the most mature. Why don't we just go get Arrow?
So, can you host?
Well, I have always wanted my own show, and since Team Trials is on hiatus.
Where's Brain Game?
What just happened?
I know what happened. Aaron agreed to host.
We got 16 votes, and all of those are individual. Mira is the first safe with 3 votes, half a third of a diploma. We're at the final 3 now. Now, I would do a final 2, but 2 of you tied, a glass of water and 1 point are safe. Bye, Key. Alright guys, time for your challenge. I've split you into 2 teams of 4.
Grr, why will you hold my hand? All you care about is your stupid son.
First of all, you don't have hands. Second of all, we're not related, so that would be weird.
Also, this team only has 3 members.
No, it has 4.
Who are you?
Thank God that Happy Face is gone this time. Kid thinks I'm his evil nemesis. He hates me. What? Why? I tried to give him therapy for his trauma.
Enough chit-chat! I'm tired of it!
Your challenge is to escape the internet. Each team is trapped inside a computer. The first team to escape will be safe from elimination. All members must be out of the computer for you to be safe. Meanwhile, I'll be using computers to try and stop you. What is this?
It looks like a giant search bar.
Hey look, it's a dumb egotistical psychopath emoji guy. What? Go Team Trials!
Click View Channel.
Hey Pencil, how's it going?
This guy looks really ugly. Anyways, guys, look at this.
Pin, you're not helping.
Whoa!
Hey! Help! Thanks, I've been trapped in there for days. Anyway, do you need help?
Yeah, we do actually. We're trying to escape.
This is so tiring!
What the? Mirror sucks? Why can't I get any respect? A kick'll do you good.
Now that glass of water is dead, you'll need to carry his remains out to be
Message to
safe.
Mirror? What? Great job, Mirror. Listen, you would understand my reaction if you were constantly bullied for no reason. Yeah, why does everyone hate her? She never did anything wrong. Am I the only one who notices that? They just blame her for starting arguments, then abuse her. You just made her carry over 150 pounds of weight for no reason at all. So, for heaven's sake, let her make her own decisions for once. I think you're my best friend now. I wasn't already? No, I barely know you. Oh yeah, I barely talk.
Come on! I know how to escape!
Can't carry all of us at once. That's over 200 pounds.
I just needs a quick fix.
Why are we doing this? If we delete all the coding, then the website will go blank and we can get to the bottom of the screen and shut down the computer. That should kick us out.
Dun dun dun!
Mirror's team is safe, meaning that Carrot's team is up for elimination. Viewers, vote for either Pan, Argon, Carrot, or Baby Cinnamon Roll to be eliminated. Voting ends whenever I feel like it. Bye. I declare this criminal pleads guilty.
Sadly, that's a sledgehammer, not a gavel.
What? It's just a little dream I had. You put 19 people in a coma. It was all in the terms and conditions. They signed up for it. It doesn't matter. Only a few are expected to live. It's called involuntary manslaughter, and I'm surprised Plasma hasn't been convicted of it yet.
Oh, my murders were personal.
Oh. Wait, where'd Happy Face go?